What's up, Pisces? It's your girl Isabella Tarot, back at it again. I'm gonna go ahead and start this off with saying this is a general message for February 2020 for the Pisces. It may be your message, it may not be your message. If it's not, don't feel like you gotta send me any hate. If it is, feel free to leave me a comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. But we gonna go ahead and get up in here. So I'm really feeling like this is probably going to be more so a love-based reading again for the Pisces. So your songs was My Boo, Ghost Town, DJs, and All of the Above by Kevin Gates. I'm in lust, I'm in love, I'm in all of the above. There's like some real changes going on in your love life for February. Somebody has really ignited something in you in February with this passion card. Can I pick it up? Oh, okay. So somebody has really either sparked your interest or just, has really set you on fire. Like, I feel like this is really physical. Like, some stuff has gotten really physical for you with this a partner or individual that you're dealing with in February. And I feel like it's a really lucky time for you in love for February. You may be taking trips with this person. But I feel like you're like swept up in emotion and passion. Like, it's passion ignited. Like, you are not necessarily in your feelings in February, but you're like you're wanting things to take off with this person. You're wanting stuff to move, but like, I feel like your guidance for February is to be patient with what's going on, for you in this partnership. It's like, yes, you and this person are really feeling each other. Like, it's not like the feelings are definitely mutual for you and whoever this is that you're dealing with for February. I've got spiritual union. Like, if you're not already in a relationship, you will be soon, or some kind of commitment with this person. Like, y'all are on the same page, y'all on the same wavelength. Mentally, y'all are connected. Y'all are feeling each other. Like, stuff's just changing. Stuff is changing. Y'all are communicating better is what I'm getting for February. Like, I don't know if the communication might have been off for a little bit, but it's finally, something's shifting in the way that y'all communicate with each other. Some of you may actually be telepathically connected to the person that you're dealing with. Like, that connection is so strong for you in February. Like, you're almost feeling like you're... Like, I don't know if you're actually, psychic or anything, but I've got the visionary card, like, I feel like you feel like so connected to this person, like you can read each other's thoughts, like you can finish each other's sentences in February. And I'm really getting like there's going to be a lot of, there's a lot of physical contact between you and this person that you're dealing with in February. I've got love begins. Like, I don't know that y'all were off in the past, but y'all are definitely on in February. Like, I'm seeing nothing but love overpouring both ways. Like, I feel like both of you are going to be expressing your emotions for each other. Not only physically, y'all are going to be, communicating your love for each other. And, like, it's just gushing. Like, luck and love. Luck and love is y'all's, y'all's vibes for, February. Changes to communication, changes in the way that you're communicating with your person. Like, if you were out of sync, you're no longer out of sync. Y'all are completely synced up in February. I've got the Well Watcher, Wisdom, Power of the Divine. Like, I feel like Spirit's been kind of like in your ear. You've been getting some kind of communication for a while. I don't know if it's necessarily about this partnership, but they're telling you to be patient with something. spirits are wanting you to be patient with something. And I feel like, I don't know that Pisces are not patient, because I would feel like Pisces would be patient. But whatever you're, I've got self-sabotage, poverty conscious, and flow, letting go, natural movement. Like, with you not trying to control the outcome of this relationship or what's happening, not trying to push it too fast, you're going to get more of the results that you're actually wanting. The natural movement is what I'm being drawn to. Natural movement, the flow of a relationship. They're asking you, your guides, guardians, ancestors are asking you to release the need for controlling this partnership and getting it to where you think it should be in your head. It's like they're trying to get you to not necessarily slow your roll is kind of what I'm hearing. Slow your roll, but slow your roll with how fast you're trying to push this relationship. Like, it's all coming together. But if you're trying to push things too fast, it's not gonna turn out the way that you want it to. It's they're telling you to go with the flow, natural movement, the ebb and flow of this relationship. Don't get too swept up in the passion. Don't get too swept up in the emotions of this relationship or partnership that you're in. Don't be swept away by your emotions is what I'm saying. It's like, keep it, natural moving, not necessarily slow moving, but, a steady pace with the relationship. Make sure you keep a solid footing. Like, things are definitely changing in this relationship, but don't get caught up in society's standards of what this partnership should look like. Is that kind of what I'm getting? Like, slow and steady movement is the way that this needs to progress, is really what I'm getting. The communication is changing in this partnership, and like, it's about to be, like, if there wasn't a commitment, there's really about to be a commitment in this partnership. Because y'all feel the same way about each other. But whoever you're dealing with, you kind of need to just don't try to overstep their boundaries and control the way that everything goes with this partnership. It's really weird. Where it's kind of taking me. And I ended up pulling this howlite stone. It makes me feel like you might have had sleepless nights over this person or some situation involving this. Like, you need to try to de-stress yourself. To be patient. Like, stress reduction is really being, stressed to you for February. Try to take care of... take care of your emotional health in February, because I just really feel like I'm really feeling from this passion ignited spiritual union love begins. You are so focused on partnership, relationship, and what you're expecting, that you might actually cause yourself, to get tripped up by trying to move too fast with something. They want you to know that the change is happening. Just take it slow and steady. Slow and steady changes. Just let it unfold in the natural way. Take your time. Like, I feel like there's going to be a really important conversation that happens between you and this person in February, and you're going to be very pleased with how it goes. But you're just really being called to, try to de-stress and not dwell on a certain outcome. You're really being called to not dwell on a certain outcome. And then you will actually, in not stressing yourself out about it, you'll actually get what it is that you want in the long run if you don't dwell on it. But there's going to be, like, I really feel like somebody is taking their relationship to the next level in February for the Pisces. Somebody's wanting to invest and they're really going to get vocal about it, but you're like being called to wait and have faith and wait on this person, because they are coming to you. Like, they are going to communicate this. Like, I've got like heavy communication for the Pisces in this relationship. I say this, like, this is the Aridne. I'm not even going. It's the death card in this deck, okay? But what I'm drawn to is this, like, her offering up this this blue yarn, and blue is symbolic of communication. Like, the changes going on in communication. You may be dealing with a Taurus or Earth sign, because I feel that this energy feels really grounded. Or possibly an air sign. Air or Earth. Either way, I really feel like communication is going to be coming in for you in February of some kind of commitment. Some kind of serious commitment that you've kind of been waiting for a while for. Some commitment that you've you know, you've almost gotten a little pushy with it, wanting to, you know, things to go faster than what they were going, but just have faith that it's coming. And, you know, February, yeah, be on the lookout for some good news. There's going to be some either text messages coming in for you, letters coming in for you, phone calls. Like, there's going to be a lot of communication going on for you in February. And I feel like the outcome is going to be very positive. Like, you're going to be very happy with what comes in for you guys. It also feels like a very lucky time in love, lucky time for traveling. They're just really calling you to try to focus on not de-stress yourself, not stress yourself out over, you know, focusing too hard on something. Just slow and easy for the Pisces for February of 2020. Anyways, thanks you guys for watching. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.